So hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for yet another resort stay at Universal. This is going to be a very short vlog because I'm only here for one night, but I thought I would vlog from Endless Summer Dockside because I've only stayed here once before and it was in a suite. I am in a standard room this time, and I know a lot of you guys love these room tours, love looking them up to help plan your trips. So I am going to make a very short quick overview of this dockside stay for Halloween Horror Nights 33. So let's jump into the room tour. So first of all, I am so sweaty because I went to Disney to try the new corn dogs, the blue ribbon corn dogs, and I was walking around and then just getting here. It is miserable out, so I apologize. I'm a sweaty mess, but I'm trying to record this quickly before it's time to shower and get ready for Halloween Horror Nights. So excuse the disheveled appearance. Let's do the room tour. So I am in a standard room in building 2 that happens to be on the 12th floor with a pool view. I did not pay for the pool view, but they upgraded me to a pool view. So I get to show you that. So when you first walk in, you have a full-length mirror with some hooks on it so you can hang some bags if you've got a bunch of people. You have your closet right away, which just has curtains. Your normal amenities that would come in one of these Universal hotels. And then right across from that, you have your restroom. Now, if you've seen my vlogs from Surfside, Surfside has the same tile, but it's kind of a dark blue. Because we're at Dockside, it's this kind of seafoam green, which is really pretty. And the other thing I didn't realize is that maybe Surfside does too, and I've forgotten because I was in a suite the last time, but this has a standing shower, which I really like. The suites have the tub shower combo like normal, but it's been a while since I stayed at Surfside in a regular room, so I can't remember if this is the case there as well. Nice standing shower with the curved door so you get a little more space. Otherwise, standard bathroom, standard vanity. I've already started unpacking just a little bit. And then in here you have your standard 2-queen room, just like Surfside, but with slightly different theming. So the color palette's a little different and your pictures are going to be a little different. Across from the beds, you've got a little bit of decor. There's the mini fridge right in there, some shelves, a little bench area, one of these cozy little chairs, and then you're about to get blinded by the light because the sun is pouring in here. And I'm going to close these curtains because it's also making the room kind of toasty. I had to crank the AC when I walked in here, but here's my view at the moment. So Dockside has 2 pools because this resort is much larger than Surfside. So this is this is building 2, pool 2, and then the other side of the resort has their own pool. I don't remember what shape it is. Again, it's been a long time since I've stayed at Dockside. I think I stayed here at Halloween Horror Nights 2022, so it's been a long time. But I am back here again for Halloween Horror Nights tonight. I'm not really using the resort at all. It's really just a place to sleep. Now, if you've watched my previous videos from Surfside or even Dockside, then you know my opinions of these resorts. I much prefer Surfside to Dockside, mainly because Surfside is half the size, so it's just easier to navigate, it's easier to park. There's a lot of rooms here, which means there's a lot of people here, especially during Halloween Horror Nights. Like, all these resorts are fully booked right now because of Halloween Horror Nights. So the lobby down there, pretty crazy. I had done online check-in, but there was a lot of people in there picking up luggage, checking in, using Starbucks. The lobby was very busy. So I think that's something to keep in mind. If you want a little bit of a more chill experience, Surfside is basically the exact same resort, just smaller. And then you get what you pay for, as I always say at these resorts. The walls are paper thin. Don't hear my neighbors yet. Might hear them later tonight. In fact, if I have neighbors, they might be hearing me vlog right now because that's how thin these walls are. So you do have to keep that in mind when booking here, is that you get what you pay for. on this particular night, I am staying here for $70. I can't be mad about this nice of a room for $70. It's a Wednesday night. It will not be that cheap on the weekends, and a lot of times of the year it won't be that cheap at all. But $70 a night, couldn't pass it up. Now the rest of the week, I'm gonna be back at Cabana Bay with Sammy, but tonight I needed to get my own room, so I'm here at Dockside. So with that, I'm gonna go get ready for Halloween Horror Nights. They do have bus service directly to the parks, and different from when I stayed here the last time. The first time I stayed here, Surfside and Dockside shared bus service, and again, I thought Surfside was the better resort because they picked up there first. Now they have their own bus service, so that isn't even a factor. So it's really just price and whether it matters to you to have a bigger resort. Obviously, this is gonna have a bigger food court. There's a bar here. There's pool bars. There's a little more amenities here than at regular Surfside. But for me, for my money, I would be staying there between the two. So I'm gonna shower, get ready for Halloween Horror Nights, and most likely pick back up with you tonight. I'll show you what the view looks like this evening. And if I get any food at the food court, I'll show you that as well. So I will catch you guys later. So hello, I am back from Halloween Horror Nights. I'm gonna talk quietly because it is 1:35 in the morning. I don't know if I have neighbors, and like I already said, these walls are paper thin. So I am sorry if I'm basically whispering at you, but I did want to give you a updated view of the room. So I did have this lamp on. I'm gonna turn that off in order to show you. So here is the view after dark. Not too shabby. And with that, I'm gonna go shower because I'm hot and sweaty from Horror Nights. And I'll see you guys in the morning. Well, good morning from Dockside. Oh, do I have stories to tell you guys from this morning, which is only going to solidify my review of these hotels. Oy. But for now, it is time to check out. So this is your morning view. It's about 10:47. Checkout is at 11 because I do need to get over to Cabana Bay and get to work, clock in for the day, get some work done. So I've already been working here from the room, but I have more work to get done over there. So I will give you my review once I am able. Hey guys, welcome back to another resort stay here at Universal for Halloween Horror Nights 33. I think this is my next to last stay for Halloween Horror Nights 33, and it wouldn't be Halloween Horror Nights without a stay at the suites at Cabana Bay. You guys know this is my favorite way to stay for Halloween Horror Nights. I love these suites. I've given a million of these room tours, but I'm gonna give another because you guys enjoy this. This is something that I know a lot of people search for when they're planning their trips to Halloween Horror Nights. They like to see a room tour, and I don't mind doing it. So this trip, it is the Starlight building. I did put in a request. I requested the 4th floor because I don't like having people above me. And I requested either Starlight or Castaway because those are the two closest to the lobby. So they met both of my requests. It's the 4th floor. It's a suite on the Starlight building. It did, however, take quite a long time to get the room. If you saw my previous Aventura vlog, then you know that I switched from Aventura to Cabana today. So I tried to check in at like 11 and it is 3:17 finally getting in the room. So I might have been able to check in a lot sooner if I didn't have a specific request, but pretty happy to be 4th floor Starlight, so I will take it. So without further ado, let's start the vlog and I will give you a tour. So this is one of the exterior entry suites. I believe the doors have been repainted because I don't think they used to be yellow. They look really nice. But if you don't pay for a pool view, you get a nice view of the street, which I am okay with because it's honestly very quiet. So you've got your parking right in front of your building, and you've got one of the streets that go right by Universal as our view. But honestly, you could probably see some Disney fireworks from here, so not so bad. We're on kind of like the back half of Starlight, but can't complain. I like the exterior entry rooms. It gives you more of the roadside attraction feel to it, and to me it's a lot quieter here with these outdoor corridors than it is in the hallways of the regular hotel. So this is 3445 on the Starlight building. And as you walk in, you have your living area that does have a sleeper sofa. I gotta say, this sofa looks like it's in pretty good condition for the ones I've seen lately. We've got your TV here in the living room, sitting area. I mean, this is basically a relic at this point, so they're really like leaning into the history of actually having a phone. I mean, some teenagers have probably never seen that before, so history. And then in here you have your 2 queen beds. This is, no shock, a refurbished room. I think all of the exterior entry rooms have been refurbished at this point, and I can tell that based on the carpet and the wall color. But yeah, this is 2 queen rooms. And then the best part of the suites is that you get a split bathroom. So bathroom separate from the shower sink combo, which I love, because if you're sharing the room with people, it's so nice to be able to shower and have 2 sinks and also have a separate bathroom. So big fan of that portion of the rooms. Of course, like all Cabana Bay rooms, you're gonna get your themed Zest soap and your VO5 shampoo and conditioner. That's one of the touches that I've always loved. So you can be zestfully clean. And then you get your closet, which is another big perk of the suites. I always love putting my stuff in this corner, and I feel like there's a lot more space to kind of put your stuff out of the way and not take up your room compared to the regular rooms. Also, since we're here for Halloween Horror Nights, they do have a little information about the Bayliner Diner offerings. So they've got pizza, boneless wings, beer and wine, sandwiches, desserts, candy chips, all available up until 3 a.m. at the Bayliner Diner, as I showed you guys in the last video. So that's it. Some of the other hotels have like full-on menus. Like I know Sapphire Falls has a full-on Halloween Horror Nights menu. Here, it's delicioso pizza and wings, but it's nice to have when you come back from Horror Nights. Plus, the malt shop stays open late, so that's an option too. Not till 3 a.m. I don't know what their hours are, but it is open late. And then the last bit is the kitchen, and you do get a microwave, a sink, a coffee maker, like a bit of an upgraded coffee maker from the other resorts. Lots of forks and spoons and stuff just in case you're eating in the room. And then you do get a larger fridge, which has already been stocked here, but much larger fridge than one of these standard rooms, which is quite nice if you're here for an extended stay. So that is your kitchen. So I already did a stay at Cabana vlog. When Sammy and I were here, we were in one of the tower standard rooms. So I've kind of already gone over Bayliner and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna really try to focus on the retro side and whatever we do on the retro side as far as using the pool. I really don't know how much resort time we're gonna have here because it's mostly a Halloween Horror Nights trip. But if nothing else, I got the room tour for you, and I will try to show you anything else cool that we spot around the retro side. It is the 10-year anniversary. Somehow Cabana Bay has been here for 10 years already. I think we started coming here as a Halloween Horror Nights tradition in 2015, so it's been almost 10 years of filming these videos. There's so many different Cabana Bay stays on my channel, so if this is something that you're looking for, if you're trying to research other rooms at resort, I definitely have videos. I will link them down below. But now, because it took us so long to get in the room, I need to run off and get ready for Horror Nights, so I will catch you guys later. Well, it is Saturday night here at Cabana, and it is 10:02 p.m. so they literally just shut off the fire pit, kicking everybody out of the pool. And it's Saturday, so it's a little bustling here on the outdoor porch. Not quite as chill as some of the other nights I come through here, but maybe tomorrow night coming back from Horror Nights I'll film. But I love the retro side. So we were in Starlight, we're over here this year, but we've stayed in all three. We stayed in Thunderbird and Castaway. And this is the entrance here to the lobby from the retro side. We're gonna go get some ices. But, oh, there looks like there's a musician here at Swizzle tonight. Swizzle is hopping. Of course, there is the gift store here with all of your Universal Cabana Bay Halloween Horror Nights needs. There's your Horror Nights merch. And then Starbucks, which is already closed for the night. Upstairs you have the bowling alley and the game room. And then of course right over here you have good old Bayliner Diner. So the pools each show a movie. I believe this side is the more kid-friendly side, obviously, based on these movie choices. I didn't look at the sign on the other story. I didn't look at the sign on the other side, but I assume maybe a little more adult options on the other side, but there you go. Well, we didn't really do anything at the resort this trip. So it's gonna be a very short Cabana Bay vlog, but we just got back from Halloween Horror Nights and the lobby's empty and the pumpkins are flickering. So it does look really cool in here. And this view heading back to our building is gonna be real nice because it is empty tonight. Currently 1:22 in the morning. Let's take a look. We're at the retro side. Oh, it's so peaceful and beautiful. Look at it. I love the retro side. Going back to the room to get my cup and get an icy to end the night. But the neon's so gorgeous. Well guys, I know this was a very short episode because we did nothing at the resort. We did an escape room. We're actually getting ready to go do another escape room now. So not really Cabana Bay content, but at least you got a room tour. Got to see the resort a little bit at night, but now it's time to pack up, head home, and actually be home for a while. So there's still another resort stay in the future to come. So hey guys, it is part 2 of this video, and I have now hopped over to Sapphire Falls. So it's about a month later. I stayed at Dockside mid-September and it is now mid-October, but these were 2 one-night stays, so I'm grouping them together. It's a much nicer stay. Oh, Sapphire Falls is gorgeous, beautiful resort. I found a fantastic deal for an unplanned surprise one-night stay. This was not part of my docket for the season, but we had a hurricane last week which canceled my plans to be here just on an up and back trip. We are actually having Florida fall. It is chilly outside and I could not miss being at Halloween Horror Nights during chilly weather. So I looked and I found a really great AP rate for a one-night stay, and so here I am for one night at Sapphire. So this is Sapphire Falls. This is a standard 2-queen room. Let's do a quick room tour. So this is room 1729, which means I'm in Tower 1 on the 7th floor. You walk in, you get your mirror, and your view. So this one has a very nice view. I'll show you in a second. But when you walk in, you get your vanity area. Oh, this is different. Huh. I wonder, because this does look like, oh, I'm so thrown off. Every other room I've ever stayed at Sapphire has had glass door shower. This has an actual tub. It has the lower peephole like it's an accessible room, but this does not look like an accessible tub. There are no, huh, how strange. Well, there you go. That's a first. I've never stayed at a Sapphire Falls room that had a regular tub. They've always had the stand-up showers with a nice little shower bench on the side. I'll link to some of my other videos so you can see. No big deal to me. I am here for only one night. It's not gonna affect me at all, but how strange. Mainly just because I don't feel like it's really an accessibility thing. So there you go. There was a surprise for me that I wasn't expecting. As I always talk about here, you get the barn doors. So make sure that whoever you're staying with are people that you're comfortable with, because the privacy level is not quite the same level as the other hotels. But otherwise, you get a very nice vanity area, and then your closet, which is gonna have all your extra necessities, your safe, all of that good stuff. And then the room. These rooms are very comfortable, very nice. You have your fridge, and there you have some drawers, which I will not be using on this trip because I'm only staying here one night. You have your little coffee maker with some necessities, your Fiji water that's $7.50. And then look at this view. I saw that I had odd numbers and I was like, dang, I'm not gonna have a pool view, but I think I prefer this view of Aventura and Cabana Bay. I feel like it's gonna be really nice tonight when I come back and Cabana's all lit up. You can see a little bit of the volcano, and Aventura's all lit up. I think it's gonna be really, really, really nice tonight. So yeah, I kind of wish I got this really nice view. I wish I was staying here for longer, because unfortunately I am doing Halloween Horror Nights tomorrow night, but I'm gonna have to check out of here tomorrow morning, so I won't really have time to chill in the room and enjoy this view, but it is very nice. Aventura people go into the parks. So it's 2:30. I got to check in early. I need to go back to my car and get the rest of my stuff because I wasn't sure if I was going to have a room, so I didn't want to walk over with all my stuff if I wasn't going to have anywhere to go. Since I'll be in the lobby tomorrow working, I will film that and show you guys everything there is about Sapphire down there. So I'm gonna go back to my car now, so I'll show you the walk from here to the parking garage, give you a little idea of the lobby. But I really enjoy all of the Universal resorts except for Dockside. Dockside's really the only one that I really have negative things to say. I haven't stayed at Hard Rock or Portofino yet. Those are on the someday list because they're very expensive. But the Universal resorts just feel like home. And I love this season where I just come over and do all these little stays. It's so much fun. Let me go get my stuff and show you some more of the resort. So the lobby is actually on the 4th floor here. And when you come out of the elevators, you get a fantastic view of the pool, which doesn't have many takers today because it's currently 70 degrees. So unless you're from somewhere up north, it's a little chilly to be in the pool right now because it's very breezy and not warm. So the pool kind of quiet today. For building 1, when you come out of the elevators, come to the lobby this way. Oh, and Sapphire has the best lobby smell. I don't think any of the other ones have a signature scent, Maybe Hard Rock and those do, but whatever they is that they spray in here, it smells so good. It's a Universal Studios store with all your Horror Nights merch, and New Judge Trading Company, which is your quick service option. I think on the weekends they stay open till 3 a.m. But unfortunately on the weekdays, even though there's Horror Nights, they only stay open till 11. So that's the bad news. So Sapphire Falls is also a convention hotel. So I'm actually walking through the ballroom area to head out to my car. But yeah, they have conventions. Looks like right now it's Scott's Miracle-Gro that's here. You never know what events might be happening while you're here, because they do have a convention center. Or maybe it says Push the Limits and it's sponsored by Scott's Miracle-Gro. There you go. But I'm heading out these doors to the parking garage. So obviously you can walk out the exterior portion too if you would rather do that. You don't have to walk through the ballroom. That's the lobby back there. And this is the parking garage. Easy peasy. If you have a Tesla, they do have Tesla charging. I assume you have to do valet for that. Okay, I'm ready for Horror Nights. The sun just came out and that is throwing me off because I'm like, do not warm it up. Do not warm it up there. I just put on my leggings. I've got my hoodie ready. Like, sun, now is not the time. I am ready for a chilly weather night of Horror Nights. I've got everything ready for a chilly night. Don't start. Oh, it's going away. It listened to me. It's like, okay, fine, I'll leave. Oh, don't do that to me. Well, guys, I just got back from Horror Nights. And I gotta turn off some lights so you can see this view. So here's the view after dark. Oh, it is beautiful. I am going to enjoy this while I have a little snack and get ready for bed. We closed down the park, so it's almost 3 a.m. So I'm not gonna get to admire it much, but I'm gonna have a little snack and drink my tea and go to bed, and I will catch you guys in the morning. Love you, Aventura. See you soon. Well, good morning, everyone. Unfortunately, I am having to check out and say goodbye to this beautiful view and go work from the lobby. Boo. It's a beautiful morning here. Love this view of Aventura. But now to the lobby we go. So I tried to sleep, didn't get great sleep, mainly because my legs were hurting because we did a full night, a lot of standing in scare zones. So my knees were feeling it and I was pretty cold, but woke up, had enough time to shower, do my makeup, put on the outfit I think I'm gonna wear tonight. I have different options in my backpack and I'll change in one restrooms later if I need to, but I'm gonna go take this first round of stuff to my car and then go find a little spot in the lobby to be cozy and work here at Sapphire. Also, this is not lipstick. This is how chapped my lips are from last night. They're like nice and red. So I need to get some chapstick on and go take this stuff to my car. So I am set up here in Aventura. Pretty quiet, working, enjoying my chai. My meeting's about to start. I really like this back corner back here, which is where I was aiming for, but there's already people working there. So this worked out fine. And time for my meeting now. So I'm kind of here with the plant. And then I think I'm gonna get lunch at Amatista. And then finish getting ready in one of the restrooms over there, I think. If they have an outlet, because I want to straighten my hair again because it's nice weather. So work meeting time. I'm back over at Sapphire, and this is their spooky decor this year. So there's a good amount of people down here kind of like hanging out, so I'm not gonna film downstairs, but right outside Strongwater here, best bar on Universal property, they've got some decor. Very backlit decor. And then there is like a fallen chandelier and a photo op down there. Kind of hard to see because the light coming through this gorgeous view back here. But this was it for Sapphire. I don't really think it was necessary. I think I'd rather have the photo op at Cabana and skip this kind of stuff because I just don't think it's as effective as they wanted it to be. Oh, I love this resort. Look at this view. There's a few more people in the pool today. I would still say it's probably too chilly for me to be in the pool because I feel like it'd be very cold once you got out of it. But it is beautiful and sunny today at least. So if you're from up north where this feels warm to you still, I'm sure you'd love it. So this is Amatista. It's down the bottom floor and most times at lunchtime, completely empty. So I'm waiting to see if Sarah's gonna join me and then I'm gonna go in and get some lunch. So here's the current menu for Amatista. Sarah is joining. So I'm just enjoying the view. It's so nice and quiet in here. I love it. And there's my salad. It looks so good. I got ready in the Sapphire Falls bathroom. I'm dropping off my stuff and it's time to go to Halloween Horror Nights. But it was a lovely one night stay to Horror Nights I go. Thank you for joining me. I will see you guys again soon. Stay safe and stay spooky. Bye.